Hello everybody, this is Zaxtorian. I want to go ahead and share some memories I had from my military days when I served in the Navy. Now, I served on board a destroyer in Portsmouth, Virginia from 1996 to 2000. And during that time, I would listen to these guys, Tommy and Rumble, who had their morning show where they would be the DJs for a rock and roll station, FM 99 WNOR, out of Virginia Beach. And they had some really funny skits, but two of their funniest skits I remember too well. And they would play these over and over and over all the time. They'd always get call-ins and people asking them to play them. And they would play the same skit many times every single morning. And I just remember being surprised listening to these things on the radio, public radio back in the late 1990s. And I was amazed that they were allowed to get away with what they were getting away with kids and everything like that watching. But I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of the recordings which I found online. The first one is a skit they did called Dixon Nuts, and Dixon Nuts, and it was hilarious. And then I'll share with you the other call-in request that they got all the time was their little humorous skit called Dixon Cider. So let me go ahead and play these back to back for you guys. Be sure you rate my video down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Tommy and Rumble's Dixon Nuts and Dixon Cider. Enjoy, everybody. This has been Zaxtorian. Peace.
A party just isn't a party without nuts from Dixon.
Hey, great party, huh?
Not really. These snacks are a little flat.
Well, then make this party come alive with the great taste of Dixon Nuts in your mouth.
Dixon Nuts in my mouth?
Yes! Everybody loves Dixon Nuts. Cashews, walnuts, pecans, and peanuts toasted to a golden brown. And Dixon Nuts never leave a salty, bitter aftertaste.
Hey, is that the guy?
Yeah, that's him, the idiot with peanut skins all over his lips.
Hey, buddy, what's your problem?
No problem. Not with the tangy taste of Dixon Nuts on my tongue. It's like a party in my mouth, and everyone's coming.
Ouch!
Put the party in your mouth with a mouthful of Dixon Nuts. Available at fine stores everywhere, but pick up 2 cans, but you can never get enough Dixon Nuts.
Hey, pal, care to wrap your lips around a handful of Dixon Nuts?
Dixon Nut Company, a division of Good Swift Incorporated, a wholly owned subsidiary of Tommy and Rumble, Manchac, Virginia.
Yeah, I remember time Mr. and Mrs. Dickens planted the first apple tree here at the Dickens orchard. Mr. Dickens said he would press no cider before the fruit was ripened to absolute perfection. Then it happened. That old orchard yielded the juiciest, most delicious apples we ever did see. That was 50 years ago. That was the first time I ever had a Dickens cider. I'll never forget that first Dickens cider. I was 17 and I think Dorothy was 16. I think that was Dorothy's first Dickens cider, too.
I start every day with a Dickens cider. At breakfast or later in the day, a Dickens cider is the perfect pick-me-up.
My first Dickens cider? Geez, I remember hearing how great a Dickens cider was before I actually had one. It was an old friend that let me have a Dickens cider. I was so excited with anticipation, I spilled it all over me.
The other day, my husband's friend asked him why we both seem so healthy and happy all the time. He told him, easy, my wife doesn't let me go a day without a Dickens cider. And she enjoys the rejuvenating effects of a wholesome, delicious Dickens cider, too. Dickens cider.
Dickens cider.
Everybody loves a Dickens cider.
From the famous Dickens apple orchards of Maine, get that old-fashioned, down-home feel of a Dickens cider. You can get a Dickens cider almost anywhere. Just look for the label with the donkey on it, or, as they say at the orchard up in Maine, the Dickens cider ass. Oh, gee. Dickens cider from Dickens, a subsidiary of Good Swift.
It's Tommy and Rumble on FM 99 WNOR.